Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel here today to play some Hieratic Destiny Monarchs, and I'm having a lot of fun with this deck because it's just a lot of good synergy. And with the new cards that came out, Galaxy Serpent, as well as Majesty's Fiend, it's kind of like a broken deck now. But I'll share with you guys the deck profile later on. But first, I'm playing against Agents, and he could have gotten something better. He did use Transmodify on his Earth, so he got Venus out on the first turn. So when I like to play Agents, when I had Transmodify, I probably wouldn't have searched for another Venus. I would have searched for Jupiter, because that's just a much better card later on, because you already got off the Venus's effect to get off your Shining Balls. You don't really need a second Venus, and its attack is kind of low, whereas Jupiter is 1,800 attack, and if you banish the Earth that you tributed for, you might be able to boost its attack to 2,500. So enough about that. For me, I drew into a really good hand, really broken. The only thing that would have lacked was I would have liked was probably a Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, but whatever, it doesn't matter because I get my Malicious off. I'm going to use Malicious's effect, Synchro Summon with the Galaxy Serpent, and I'm going to get Stardust first just to be safe, and then using Sue's effect, I can destroy his back row. Using Tefnuit's effect, I can bring back the Galaxy Serpent, and then using the effect of Malicious, I can send another Malicious again, and I can synchro with those two guys into a Crimson Blader. I think Crimson Blader would be very useful against this Agent deck, especially because he has Christia, he has Hyperion. I don't want to deal with that, so I'm going to try to get the best field I can. I'm going to also go for a Stardust Spark Dragon, therefore use like his Honest, if he had one, would have been very useless. So I decide I'm going to attack with the I'm going to attack the Shine Ball with my Crimson Blader, because I can be guaranteed destroying it by battle and getting my effect off, and then I use my Stardust Spark Dragon's effect on itself to attack into Venus, because if he had like an Honest, my Stardust Spark Dragon wouldn't die, so that's pretty good. And then just get off a material from Gotchi. Now my opponent, he's just going to play passively. He drew into Herald of Orange Light, which would have been pretty useful, like, last turn, but unfortunately for him, I'm going to do some attacks, and then I'm going to attack with my my Crimson Blader on the Venus. He could have used Herald of Orange Light, but I could have negated it with the effect of my Stardust, so it wouldn't have mattered for him. Unfortunately, there are too many agent monsters, too many fairy monsters in the grave right now, and I use my effect, so he won't be able to summon out these Christias. The only thing that he can do is probably like get rid of it by using Herald of Orange Light, but whatever. I'm going to attack with my Crimson Blader. Over here, I think he should have used the effect of Compulsory Evacuation on my Stardust Dragon, and then when I used my Crimson Blader, destroyed his monster by battle, and therefore activated Crimson Blader's effect, he could have used the Herald of Orange Light's effect to negate it. That's just a thought, but he didn't do that, so good thing for me, I get to keep my Stardust. And he just has to play passively right now. I draw into a Diamond Dude, which is pretty good. I can use the Destiny draw to get rid of it. The good thing about this deck is, like, I like to play fast and furious, so I like to get in a lot of search cards, like a lot of draw cards, and everything is all very fast, very combo based. But then, later on when you use the combos, you kind of have some dead cards, unfortunately. So it's not as efficient as I would like it, but it's pretty efficient. It got off like a Stardust Spark Dragon, as well as a Crimson Blader on the first turn. So that basically won me the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. This is gzduel signing out.